Why not to buy from National Pawn's Take Two? National Pawn Shop not only sells stolen property on eBay in Milford and Orange, Connecticut, but what you don't know is that some of the music instruments that they are selling is infected with black mold. How do I know this? 1241 Boston Post Road in Westbrook, Connecticut was littered with mold. Black mold. I happen to know this for a fact. Once Bob passed away, and I realized this fact, anything that I had left from that house, which was not much, had to be treated for black mold. Now, imagine this. You go out and you buy the O'Hagan from National Pawn Shop in Milford, Connecticut and Orange, Connecticut. Next thing you know, you got a mold situation in your home. Black mold likes to grow, and it'll do so. So think about the upright base. Let's take that for a second. The upright base was in the house, in his house, for a little bit of time. Not a long time, but enough time to be infected with black mold. I happen to know somebody who had a instrument from that house that was gifted to them, and at first they couldn't figure out where the black mold was coming from. Then they realized it came from the instrument. They had to have it treated. Right away they called and said to me, hey, you know, what I have has black mold to it. You better get everything treated. So I treated everything in my house. Thanks to that person's alert. They treated everything in their house. So just think, black mold likes to grow. So anything that K-base has touched or come in contact with, anything that the O'Hagan has touched or come in contact with from National Pawn Shop has black mold. Ask yourself this. Do you want to buy from a pawn shop that sells stolen items that is littered in black mold? Think about that, guys. And not only that, look at the K-base. If you look at the K-base, and I'll be more than happy to flood the internet with these pictures that they put up, there's a hole at the bottom of the K-base. So now you're looking at A, treating the K-base for black mold. You're also looking at repairing the damage that National Pawn Shop has done to the K-base. Plus the fact it needs new strings. But there's one other problem with that K-base. And I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, because it's my husband's K-base. I want it back. I know what the problem is, and it's not a fixable thing. But it's a secret. My husband knows what it was. It happened a couple times up at Old Orchard Farms. There's a good possibility that if this is not corrected, that the K-base could collapse. If the K-base does collapse, it's because it belongs in its home where it's wanted. K-base is being sold for $3,000. Would you want to pay $3,000 and have your house littered with mold thanks to National Pawn Shop? Think about this, people. Do not buy from National Pawn Shop, because just think, mold likes to grow. And they're spores. And they'll embed themselves in anything. Peace out. The joke's on you, National Pawn Shop.